the director, and the producers knew. I was telling them what I was bringing to the table, because I was trying to get a deal for me, Kirk, and Tim all together, like a package deal. I wanted to try to get like 50,000 for each one of us. You know what I'm saying? So I told them what we was bringing to the table, who was going to tell the story, how they was going to tell their story. You know, I didn't know exactly what they were going to say, but I knew Tim grew up with Puff, so he can get the childhood thing. So I'm going and telling them the whole angle in which I would like for this to go. You know what I'm saying? What we was bringing to the table. I didn't know how they was going to do it, but I was saying, this is what we're going to bring to the table. Tim could start off with the childhood part of it because they grew up together. That's Tim Dog, Tim Patterson. Also, you know, he was the one who was working at Uptown. He was executive over there of A&R and all that other stuff. He went to Island Records. He used to work with spoke to 50 for like 45 minutes before before Kirk and even Tim got involved in it. And me and him was, cool with what was going on. He said, they wasn't gonna spare no expense. He wanted the story to be told right, the whole 9 yards. So long story short is that as far as the documentary is concerned, it was just a lot of stories that I had already told. You know, if you go throughout the history, what I was talking about, the City College, I was there at City College. So why wouldn't I be there to talk about City College? You understand what I'm saying? I was right there in the midst of it. You know what I'm saying? I was the one who opened the door for the kids. They fell right at my feet. You know what I'm saying? Some of them lied, some of them survived. I was there. You could see me in one of the films in my back while I'm pushing down on one of the kids' chests. 17-year-old boy. So he was pardoned by Obama. His money and Wolf money is the money that started Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? To keep Big, when he let Big go, when Andre Harrell let Big them go, and Craig Mackman, Puff had to get money to keep them there. You understand what I'm saying? Before he can go make the deal with Clyde Davis. So what he do? He take their money to piece Big them off for some money before he makes his deal. You understand what I'm saying? So they couldn't even tell that story. That's a good story. You understand what I'm saying? So, it's a lot of stories. There's a lot of things they left out. And it is what it is. But, everybody trying to say 50, 50, 50, 50, and they don't understand. They already had the producers. 50 ain't make no shots as far as he ain't hold no camera. He ain't write no script.